Good morning. Happy Thursday. All doing? Okay, so I figured out a way to be able to get ender pearls. It requires going up to one of the purple villagers and maxing out their trades. So that's what I'm going to try and do today. Go and take care of that. But yesterday we were able to get our hands on some. Yesterday we were able to get ourselves a skeleton spawner. The baby. Those little baby dudes now, yes, baby dudes. They now burn in the sunlight. They didn't used to do that before. They do. That's good to know. Go straight to the village that we have nearby here. See what trades they want us to. Hopefully this village has a purple villager in it. There's one. Yeah, zombie fly. Zombie flesh. Go and gather some zombie flesh here. I think I've gathered a bit of it. Have it in my base here. Go. Grab some along the way. Have a stack of the stuff in case I need more than a little bit. Ow. Yo, Pride, how's it going? I think I found a solution to our problems here. Some of the purple villagers I found online that if you max out their trades, their final trade is supposed to be ender pearls. So if I can get one of these villagers to be maxed out in trades, I should be able to get myself the ender pearls I need. Be able to finally find the stronghold and then get myself to the end. That way I could skip the whole trying to track down a desert or or just sit outside of my base and wait for them to come to me. Both are not really very fast options. Okay, purple villager. Oh wow. I'm off by 2 rotten flesh. Oh, wait. It's either find or Still a zombie. Could be too difficult to find another zombie. Ow. Then it just means trying to get once we get the ender pearls we need and we find the stronghold, then all we have to do then is do some XP grinding and load ourselves up on potions and arrows and all that kind of stuff. Max out our sword, our bow. That we're ready to go for the dragon fight. If I put any extras anywhere. No, I didn't. Let's go kill ourselves a zombie. Yesterday I tried to go and find a desert biome. And just luck was not on our side. But we did find a skeleton spawner, so at least when it comes to getting arrows, we got that covered now. We're gonna get a ton of XP and arrows from that. Okay, looking for zombies. This way. Skeleton over there. There we go. Ow. Come on. Come on down. Gotcha. We've got way better armor this time, so we're not going to take really any damage. Full on diamond armor right here. I've also started to think about what my next game is going to be once we finish this, and I'm thinking if I can figure out how to, because I'm still looking into it, is modded Subnautica. Apparently there's a bunch of mods that I could get my hands on. And realized there was a bunch of mods for that game. I'm thinking probably modded hard mode Subnautica. Hey zombie, you seem to be stuck. Here, let me help you. 5, I need 36. Or I get the next trade. Gotcha. Long way up. Okay. Seem to be any more. Some of the mods that I saw in Subnautica were actually pretty cool. Some of them are like extremely useful, like a mini map. But a couple other things that I saw in the mods is sonar, a little map, a sonar map right next to the Cyclops. When you're driving it, it'll show you where the what's surrounding you in a 3D map. And when I mean around you, I mean like right next to the ship, so you can maneuver it, and not get stuck. Kind of nice. Oh, hey, spider. Oh, shoot. Not get stuck in that, please. That is a cave spider spawner. Try to get to it. There we go. Okay. Dealt with. Actually, you know what? Easier. That's got rid of that. What I have to deal is the top part. Gotcha. That was the side that we blocked off, wasn't it? It was. And there's the other side, okay. At least we cleared that out. Nice. Still looking for zombies. I think we just cleared out this entire... Yeah, I think we did. I think that was the last of it. Really nothing less to do in this, not much left to do in this one. Yep. Okay. I think the cave spider spawner was pretty much the last active thing in here. Gold. But what I'm going to shoot for, what I'm going to shoot for in this run is I'm going to try my hardest to be over prepared. I want to be over prepared for this dragon fight because I know my ability to be in combat. Not exactly great. So I'd rather be overpowered. And even if I'm overpowered, I'm still gonna die. You know it. But I also want to have like a backup set of gear in case I do die. I could just grab the next set and go at it again. There. This. Go up here. Nope, nothing over here. That's lovely. I'm hoping that by lighting up more of the dungeon, there's going to be less and less areas for them to spawn, and therefore they're going to spawn exactly where I want them to spawn. At least that's the hope. I'm trying to listen for zombies. No such luck. Yeah, it doesn't sound like they're being cooperative today. Yeah. Ow. Ah. There we go. Sharpness 2, gotta love it. I love sharpness 2. Real downside to lighting up this area is that there is also a higher chance that they're gonna spawn from the ledges up there and fall on my head. Not really good. One thing I don't know is if the Ender Dragon can be lit on fire. Because there is fire aspect in the game, and I'm not quite sure if fire aspect is useful during the dragon fight. Because I got one of those. I went and enchanted a couple of books, and one of them was fire aspect. I know that's really good against like zombies. You just light them on fire, but problem with lighting anything on fire in this game is that, well, if you light it on fire, it will just come after you on fire. Do this. Get it? Oh god. You gotta be kidding me. Go away. Gotta get to that thing before it spawns another one. There. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good. Do this. Move all that. Did they like remove the chests? Usually when it comes to these spawners, there's always at least a reward for taking out a cave spider spawn. Must have gotten rid of that. That's a shame. And I'm wondering where the heck all the mobs are spawning. Because if they're not spawning here, they're spawning somewhere. Either that or I've lit up the entire surrounding area and they literally have nowhere to spawn. That might be the case. Oh well. It might be at least nighttime. Yeah, looks like it's on its way. Oh, coffee. Missing one rotten flesh. Yeah, the other option I have is making a little bunker somewhere and in the end, I mean in the nether, and just trying to kill pigmen. Not exactly the greatest option, but there's an option. More to stop there. Powder, spring, red. Bones, string, stone. Get rid of X, stone. Mine cards, that. Gunpowder. Need that. And we'll drop that out. I hear you. Definitely do hear you. I don't know where my dog went off to. Okay, the dog was like right here. You can hear the dog. Did he go? Might have went downstairs. I'm confused. We had a dog. Dog went off too. Oh, there he is. Oh. Who's behind the bar? How about that? Yeah, I hear skeletons down in there. See if I could get back there. Preferably without completely destroying the surrounding area. Either that or if I could find myself a cave nearby. Might be some zombies inside. Ooh, I know. There's a ravine over here. Get down into it. A cave here too. Give me infinity, please. You're gonna drop your bow, give me infinity. Oh. There's a zombie. There's zombie flesh. Okay, let's go take care of this. See what horrible item that we're gonna have to go and get after this one. Because if he asks for trades for monster items, how many times do we have to do it? I think I remember it being like 3. Do it like 3 times. Yeah. Gold. What a deal! I also have to make sure that we don't allow nighttime to happen and have him get killed. Then we'd have to do this all over again. Not exactly the best thing to happen. Wouldn't be horrible. We just have to go and find a different village, but that would mean we'd have to do the whole getting zombie flesh and all that stuff all over again. There we go. Potato. Give me my toy. Gold ingots. I think I remember it being like 10. That's about 10. I have 10. Pop the emerald off. They're not exactly useful to us right now. If I were to guess, probably the gold ingots are probably the game trying to tell me to go and kill zombie pigmen. Because that is a zombie pigman drop. At least from what I remember. might have changed it to be ingots. I mean, changed it to nuggets, gold nuggets. Which I can remember being the case. Hey, get over here. Oh, you're a different one. There's the one I was working with. Where are you? Maybe you are the one. Oh, you are. Cleric, please. Okay, Lapis. Get ourselves some Lapis, and hopefully we're going to have worked our way up into Ender Pearls. Hopefully this is not a full-on wild goose chase I'm trying to do. Yeah. Running. Get ourselves back to the village. Lots of running back and forth here. Hey. Glowstone. Ender Pearls. Okay, so if I give him a bunch of gold, I'll get enough emeralds to be able to get my Ender Pearls. Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna need you to stay here. Don't mind. There. Just gotta lock him in there. Okay, we got our Ender Pearls. We're good. We're going to trade a very useless item, gold. Unless we're making a... Actually, not completely useless. We can make golden apples, which will give us regen, on top of the potions that will give us regen. So gold for Ender Pearls, I'll take it. Full stack. It is unfortunate that it went worth 2 emeralds per, but if it means that we're gonna be able to get the pearls we need. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean we're gonna have to go and track down more gold. We don't have enough. We need a total of 7. Preferably more than that, but 7 at the least. So that will have a total of 10. Then we gotta go track down the stronghold. Hey. Hiding from me? There you go. Won't trade anymore, huh? Wow. Anything else I could... Zombie flesh. Is anybody else around here giving me a better trade for emeralds? Oh, coal for emeralds. A bunch of coal. Coal for emeralds. What about you? Zombie flesh. Gold for emerald. Okay. Another cleric over here. Raw pork chops. Raw chicken. Coal. Yeah. Coal for emeralds. I'll take. What about you? You trade nothing. Oh wait. That was 1. So let's go and grab ourselves some coal. Coal is easy to find. Cheap. So Gareth sells a couple stacks of coal here. Give it to the blacksmith. Stacks. Okay, we don't have enough time. That sun's going down pretty fast. The last thing I want to be is in the middle of that village with the sun setting. We could potentially lose all the villagers if I do that. Well, spawning right next to a village like this has actually been very beneficial. We gotta finish maxing out this chanting table. We get ourselves a bunch of emeralds. 4 emeralds for a pearl. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm just hoping that we can get enough pearls from the cleric in order to get what we need to do done before it basically tells us, no, can't give you any more trades. Yeah. 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 That blacksmith. There we go. Five. Not enough. Farmer. Potatoes, wheat, carrots. Wonder if I could get enough wheat. And there might be enough wheat in their own town. $28. I remember seeing carrots, so grab a bunch of carrots while we're out here too. Clearing out their own farms in order to be able to get the emeralds I need. Farmer, where you go? Farmer? There we go. Those. Carrots. Yeah, we got 11 emeralds. Yeah, we got the bare minimum, and he just all of enchanting for 5 emeralds. Oh my. Good thing that we have the skeleton spawner. That would be a really good alternative for gain XP, but it'd be expensive as hell. It would only be worth it if we were like in an extreme hills biome. Okay, so we were able to scrounge together enough pearls. I got a feeling that we're probably going to have to grab more. Pull off. And that's if our luck is bad. If our luck is bad when it comes to the end portal, we'll have like a ton of the end portal not even filled in. That's my biggest worry, is we'll get to it and there's not a single one filled in. Okay, so do this, that, this, Eyes of Ender. So we have 10 Eyes of Ender and enough. 10 Eyes of Ender and enough blaze rods to where we can make more potions. Okay. Probably place the dirt somewhere instead. We're gonna have to go on a little trip. First, I need to have enough cobblestone to mark my way back. We have to have enough torches to do that too. Wherever we find ourselves ending up. Grab the coal. Make ourselves a bunch of sticks. Those. Do this 1, 2, 3, 4. 15. That'll give us a stack. We'll leave enough sticks left over so that we can continue to going. Okay. Stone. Stack of cobblestone. Okay. We're good. It'll be nighttime though. Wonder how our luck is gonna turn out here. We started right next to spawn, so we built our house right next to spawn, so hopefully it's not too far away. Clicking. Oh, come on. Nighttime is almost here. You might as well just give it to me. Might as well just say, oh, yep, time to go to sleep. But how the Ender Pearls are supposed to work is supposed to send me to the nearest stronghold. I'm just hoping that the nearest stronghold isn't like too terribly far away. Feel free to give me nighttime, please. You're more than welcome to give me nighttime, please. Yeah. Can I die this thing? Nope. Excuse me, game. Give me what I want. Impaling, efficiency, knockback. Put knockback on here. Breaking power, depth strider. Curse of the Vanishing. I don't think that's a good thing. That's just a thought. Put some knockback on this thing for the zombies I will eventually run into. Okay. Okay, here we go. Got bed for a little trip. Yep. Let's see here. Where are you gonna send me? Game? Really? Right off the bat, you're gonna break one, huh? What the? Oh, that way. Oh, wow. RNG? You suck. Okay, so we're gonna go this way then. What? Wow, game. You're not gonna even give me a chance. You're just gonna break them every single time. We're gonna need a lot more ender pearls if this is gonna be the case. Okay, so we're going this way. I need to get myself around this mountainous area. Travel for a little while here. Wow. Let's just break it, shall we? Cheese. Horrible, horrible cheese. Get ourselves down here. Preferably safely. Without causing damage to ourselves, please. Yeah. So we're just going north. Touch. Going this way still. I just have to remember to go south and I'll eventually run in back into my... Do this real quick. Down that way. I'll do this over here too. That. Go this way a little ways. Make sure I don't toss this thing off a cliff here to where I can't get to it. Thank you. Hoping that these ender pearls will last long enough for me to get to this thing. Going that way. You are right on top of. There it is. We're going this way. Get yourselves here. No. Oh my, come on. Let me through. Downside to a horse. Horse doesn't like going through 1 block wide areas, apparently. Okay, here. You can go through this, horse. God. Horse, you're ticking me off. Come on. There we go. Yeesh. Nope. Still going this way. How can you not get through that? How can you not get through this, horse? Come on. Going through in between the trees. The annoying thing is that if you leave the horse to its own devices, it can get through it itself. But if you're riding it, oh no, that's completely different. And that one broke. Lovely. In that we have enough ender eyes so we can finish this off. Jump, jump, jump. I got a feeling it's probably over in this, over here. I'm correct. Needs to be one of these so that... That's a very small plains biome right there. This real quick, and that real quick. This real quick. It just ate my bed. And where'd my horse go? Oh, that's not fair. Oh my god. The world pretty much just decided to eat my bed. Okay, horse, where'd you run off to? Horse. Horse. Where'd you go, horse? Where'd you run off to? Horse. Yo, horse with diamond armor. Hear you. You run off to? I hear you. I just don't see the horse. Okay. Play Hunger Games. Survival is too boring. How old are you? I am 35, actually. And no, I don't like playing Hunger Games because I don't like multiplayer. Nothing against people who play Hunger Games. It's just, well, I'm old and I don't have the reaction time I used to. So for me, it's just a waste of an exercise. I know I'm gonna lose. There's no point. Multiplayer is for the young. Oh, there you are. Get over here. Blueface, thank you for the follow. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so let's see here. Where, oh where? Where, oh where? You drink? Occasionally. I usually drink if it's if I'm celebrating something. If I'm celebrating something or it's a holiday. Because I joined the bar? Yep. Yep. Yeah, pretty much pretty much the channel is just kind of like I like to think of it, the chat room as kind of like an online bar. Kind of that kind of environment. Fairly relaxed kind of environment. Did I go to college? Yes. I went to college, got myself 2 degrees. I've got an associate's and a bachelor's. Both in graphic design. It wasn't until after I graduated I realized that I chose a very poor career path, because finding work as a graphic designer is extremely difficult. Yeah, keep going this way. So you're really smart? Knowledgeable. Smart can be debated. Besides, you know, when it's come to graphic design, it's an artistic field, so smarts have nothing to do with it. Being intelligent, you could be, you know, dumber than a pile of bricks, but you can still be a graphic designer. You just have to have a really good eye for color, shape, and texture. It's a very flexible field, because anything can be art when it comes to certain people's tastes. You definitely gotta be creative, having someone to bounce ideas off of. Yeah. Being a graphic designer in a group is a lot easier than doing it alone, because one of the biggest rules when it comes to graphic design is you can't create in a void. You have to have someone to basically say, that looks great. Because what drives a lot of graphic designers completely crazy is when a contract or a client basically comes up to you and say, make anything, you know, just come up with something. It's like, I need a starting point. You're going to need to give me something more than that. Things like, what's the color palette? You know, what's the theme? What are you trying to, if you're trying to sell something, what are you trying to sell? What's the most important piece of information you would like people to know? Stuff like that. It's not like traditional art. Traditional artwork is very, very, very straightforward. You just create. That's all you do. That's why a lot of traditional artists, you know, usually are using things like pencils and pastels and watercolors. Wow, this one's really far away, and we broke another one. Yeah. And here's hoping that we find this thing soon. It would be absolutely horrific if we run out of Ender Eyes. That would mean we'd have to go all the way back, get ourselves some more Ender Eyes, and then try this again. Oh, we're going the opposite way now. Where'd you go? It didn't break, I saw it fall. Yeah. Where'd you fall? Question. Damn it. But yeah, pretty much when it comes to this channel, I play a lot of survival games. I play pretty much mostly much more hardcore kind of survival games. This one's fairly easy. It's just I decided to play this because I realized I hadn't taken on the Ender Dragon by myself before, so I'm taking this opportunity to actually, you know, do that. Okay, you're gonna be up there, huh? Yeah. Break you down. Get my ender pearl back. You are somewhere up there. There you are. I have noticed that the... Oh, might as well do this. I have noticed that the ender... Some of the stuff just, like, disappears into oblivion and you never see them again. I don't know what happens. Okay, we got some zombies in here. Gonna get in through here is gonna be difficult. I hope it's not actually in this forest. Okay, nighttime's coming. I have to sleep. Yeah, it's somewhere in there. I got a feeling it's somewhere in there. It's somewhere in there. Yeah, you're on fire. Gotcha. I've only got 2 ender pearls, so I'm kind of just a little worried that they're going to get lost or what have you. Do this. Oh, you're dropped right there. Gimme. Yeah. Keep an eye on the horse. Right there. Okay. Lovely. Yeah. Cow. Where'd you go? Get over here. Horse. Get over here. Okay, so it's around here. Around this tree. Really don't want this horse to up and just walk away, but I'm gonna make myself a little temporary digs here. Try and make sure that the horse doesn't run off. I think 2 blocks should be fine. Around here. Straight down around here. Now I know that they changed it to where I know that they changed the where it sends you to. It sends you to like the edge of the It sends you right to the edge of the stronghold rather than, you know, right where the portal is. Where they have changed it a little bit. Okay. Make myself ladders. 7. Let's get more than that. Once we have this stronghold located and we find the portal, then we're going to just go back and start just leveling up. We're going to get ourselves a bunch of XP. We're going to get our gear maxed out. Should deal with all that. There we go, 64. More than enough. That. Try and make our way all the way down here. But I do know that my age is kind of deceiving for a lot of people. A lot of people look at me and I look a lot younger than I actually am. That's not me bragging, that's just everybody that looks at that tells me that. I don't think I do, but everybody else does. Definitely makes it difficult when I go to bars. I think, yeah, I'm like some college student trying to get in and do some underage drinking or something like that. But I've been told that once I get to a certain age, I'll actually wish that people would card me. So. Damn it. Huh. I'm hearing zombies, spiders. It's somewhere around here. Just go all the way to the bottom, I guess, until the game basically stops digging any further down. Or we run into the brick. Be at the bottom. Yep, there's cobbles. There's the bedrock. So, okay, now we're going to be following sounds. Track down where the edge of the stronghold is. Where are you located? Oh, here it is. Right above my head. Okay, we found it. I just need to carefully get myself indoors. Nice. Yep. Go away. It's in the middle of a... Oh, that's lovely. Yeah. That's no good. Right in the middle of a ravine. We'll have stuff trying to drop on our heads. Yeah. Do this. Remind me that that's where we came in. To try and light this place up. Make sure that nothing else spawns. I got a feeling that that's where we're going. Yep. Run! There we go. Okay, we're good. We good. All's good. Gotta first light this place up before I take the before I remove the lava. There we go. This. There we go. Yeah. Lit up and it's now safe. So we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ender eyes. Lovely. Okay. That's fine. It's doable. Luckily, there's not much to the dungeon, or at least it spawned all weird. Yeah, it did spawn all weird. Yeah. Okay, so we found our way into... Yeah. Go check out the rest of the area here. Apparently how this thing spawned is that it spawned in first and then the ravine cut it in half. I think the only now that I think about it, you know, here I go showing my age. Last multiplayer game I actually was very religious when it comes to playing was Call of Duty and Unreal Tournament. Hi there. I remember a game called Unreal Tournament 2004. I used to play that a lot. Maybe a little bit too much. Used to make levels for that game. back when I was younger. Ooh, bookshelves on the library. That's good. Definitely gonna want all these books. Okay, one of these has got a... One of these bookshelves has got a chest on it. Clearing them out so I can move around easier. There it is. Feather falling. Blast protection sharpens 3. Oh my god. Yes, please. Unbreaking. Also really nice. All the books. Feather falling. That would be nice too. Grab two. Golden boots. Don't care. Okay, going to cutting into all this. Use the stone axe. Grab them all. We're gonna need these to max out our enchanting table. But yeah, I grew up during the time of the major multiplayer games at the time were Quake and Unreal Tournament. You were either into Quake or you're into Unreal Tournament. That's pretty much your choices. You know, then the Xbox came out and everyone was playing Halo. And then there was Call of Duty by the show itself. So pretty much I've been around since the fall of the I've been around since the fall of the arcade. And the resurgence of the gaming industry. Mostly thanks to Nintendo. Nintendo pretty much single-handedly saved the industry after the crash. There were other consoles at the time, like the Atari. Which is a little bit before my time. I remember people owning Ataris, but never actually played one myself. I feel we are going towards a crap era in gaming due to the games like Fortnite and all the explorations. So yeah, well, when it comes to any crash, as long as there's indie developers around that can make a couple of really good games, the gaming industry won't crash as hard as it used to. You know, crash as hard as it did. I'm talking like games that were so bad that their publishers basically just kind of bought up all the copies and buried them in the middle of the desert. The E.T. game, for example, which they found to actually happen. They actually found the copies in the desert. There's just this giant cache of boxes upon boxes of E.T. games. They need to get the micro crap out. The thing is that when it comes to the microtransactions, as long as people pay for them, they will continue to put them in the games. So the only way to get rid of the microtransactions is people to be smart enough not to buy them, and then they'll stop doing it. That's how AAA publishers work. If it no longer makes them money, they'll stop doing it. I know, in this generation, grew up on iPhone games, speedrunning so much. Yeah, when it comes to when it comes to iPhone games, microtransactions are going to be the thing until people just stop paying for them. Which I understand is easier said than done. Like trying to get a crack addict off of crack cocaine. Easier said than done. Well, they don't. They back. I remember back when games were finished when they were released. I remember back when I was growing up, where the games pretty much, when you got them, that's the way they were for the rest of forever. There was no such thing as patching in a fix later on. It was just, that's how you got it. If it was broken, then people didn't buy it because it was broken. That's mostly why I play a lot of indie games. I play a lot of indie games because, well, I'm more of in the camp of indie developers who make games that don't have microtransactions, and they care so much about the quality of their game that they'll take their time and do it right. That's why you rarely see me play any AAA titles anymore. I'm kind of done with AAA titles. Yeah, you don't support. Yeah, I don't. In fact, a lot of the I've actually met a couple of indie developers in person around here locally, and pretty much, you know, most of their games are one shot, no microtransaction games, which I always appreciate. But I do know from their point of view that the pull for microtransaction games is strong. It's extremely strong. It's very difficult to not want to put microtransactions, mostly because they want to have that money so that they can develop better games down the road. But it's very difficult nowadays for them to make a game that doesn't have them in it and be successful at it. Very difficult. It's very hard to not do it. Versus only, yeah. It's to see the numbers. If you look at the numbers for the amount of money that you could be making, it's very hard to not put it in there. You just kind of look at the numbers and go, oh my god, I could do so much with that money. It's going to the sponsors. Yeah. Well, when it comes to another draw for a lot of indie developers is the draw of signing up with a publisher. Now, here's the funny thing about publishers. Back in the day, publishers were required so that you could get your game copied and sent out to all of the gaming stores. That's why you needed a publisher, hence the name publisher. Nowadays, though, the term publisher is kind of useless because you could publish your game on places like Steam. So you don't need to have a million copies made and sent out to gaming stores. An indie developer could do it themselves. So having a publisher really has no use other than the advertising money. The publishers will pay for all the advertising for your game, which will mean that your game will sell more. But the problem going with a publisher is that they're going to take a significant portion of the money that you make. So much more of you. That's sad. Gaming stores are turning into a merchandise store. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening. Yeah, it's I don't even go into a gaming store anymore. And that's mostly because I tried getting a job at a gaming store when I was at college, and they wouldn't take me. Keep in mind, I was going to school for game design. You'd think that would be like an easy thing, but they don't want at a gaming store, they don't want people who are knowledgeable of the games. They just want people who can sell games. Ooh, finally found one of these. Oh, more ender pearls. Nice. Yeah, they don't want you knowing anything about the games at a game store. They want you to sell games. Even the crappy ones. Case in point, great example. I was at a GameStop once, and it was when Crackdown came out. If you remember Crackdown, it was a game where basically it was a crossing between the Matrix and what do you call it? And GTA. That was the description I went with. You know, this game store employee was basically trying to sell him on what Crackdown was, and all I had to do was go over there for like 2 seconds and basically told the guy he was talking to, it's like, you know, Crackdown is like GTA, but it's like GTA but with the Matrix. And he immediately understood what I was talking about. It's like, oh my god, that sounds cool. Like, yeah. And immediately bought the game. So this guy was like struggling to even sell the game, and I was just like 2 seconds, boom, there you go. Yeah, every game is good, you know, depending on what you're looking for in a game. No. No. I feel like we have a skelly spawner. Skelly spawner over here? I feel like there's a skelly spawner over here. We're starting to actually find more stuff around here. That's good. One of these days, I'm gonna get one of those developers around here to one of these days I'll get one of these developers to come in and talk, because I find it very fascinating. I would like just talk to developers for hours around here. It's very interesting to see it from the inside. Yeah, it's you could definitely see it from being greedy. I mean, it really depends on, you know, if you can get your game to succeed without having to go with microtransactions, and it's very difficult. Not exactly something that many developers can do. I gotta figure out how to get myself out of here. Trying to retrace my steps. Aha. There we go. Okay, that's where we want to go. This is where our exit is. Okay, so we need to get ourselves a bunch of ender pearls. I only buy it. I love the Division, but I only buy it when all the DLC was included because it's an incomplete game. Yeah. Incomplete game, broken up. Very much a AAA staple. It's what they do. When it comes to AAA games, that's just what they do. They try to squeeze out as much money out of a game as they possibly can. You go this way, or way back out. We're gonna leave a trail of breadcrumbs here. There we go. Make it blatantly obvious. Would be a continuation of the story, not a remake? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's wait. Let's now that we found it, now we just have to make our way back. I'm gonna be going down here. But I need to sleep. Not nighttime on the way back. Go this way. Okay, there's the grasslands. Somewhere around here. I think it's like straight through here. Bambi. Okay, so we got a large grassland right here. Trying to remember how I got here. I left a trail of totems with I went through the mountains here. Okay, right there. Did I go through here? Through here. Probably gonna grab the map fragment, or make a copy of the map fragment. Right there. Trying to remember where I'm going here. Find my way back. Also, probably make a map fragment that is for where the stronghold is. I just feel like I went through there to get here. Because I know I went through to the other side and turned around. Yeah, if I can find my way back, I'm gonna definitely grab the center map fragment so that I can at least see my icon, so that I can line myself up to where my home is. Yeah, I got a feeling. I got a feeling that I did not leave enough. I put too much space in between each and every stack of cobble. I needed to make them a little bit more closer together. I remember how there was the shallow gap I used. Sun. Oh, great. Direction are you going? That way. Yeah. That's west. You don't want to be going west. You want to be going south. Oh. Man. North? Yeah, we went north. Okay. Maybe this grassland over here is what the grassland I think it is. If that's the case, then we'll have an easier path if that's the case. Down to this grassland. Which I'm thinking that when I make my way back, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab myself a whole bunch of netherrack, and I'm going to place totems made out of that stuff and light them on fire. Because I feel like I need to make something a little bit more blatantly obvious. Man, this is difficult without a mini-map. Trying to find my way around without a mini-map is pretty brutal, actually. If anything, if we're going south, we're going to eventually run into the other totems, or at least swampland that we took to get over to the ocean. Because I know we traveled quite a distance to find that ocean biome. And it's a fairly large ocean biome, too. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. Come on, horse. Up the hill. Not gonna make it. Okay. Trying to make myself get myself across this is just gonna get me turned around. I'm not too careful. Because I will find myself going north again rather than going south. Looks like it. If I find myself in it, yep, okay. Okay, we're good now. If I find myself in the mini prairie right here, I'll know I'm going down the right path. Yeah, we're good. Back on track again. Okay. So what we're gonna have to do now, I need to get myself set up with better gear. I need to max out this gear. Why, horse? Why do you require a 2-slot opening in order to get through? Horse needs to lose weight. That's what you need to do. Okay. I gotta sleep. I think the only multiplayer game I play anymore is World of Warships, really. Like the only multiplayer game I play a lot of. And mostly because I know I'm absolutely horrible and I just kind of sit in the back and shoot long distance. Try not to explode. Doesn't exactly make me the best player in the world, but there we go. Okay, let's see. Probably down through here. Just need to get past this entire mess. Because I got a feeling that on the other side of this little mountain range here, you'll run into our house. Oh my god. Up, turn around, horse. Get ourselves to the top of the hill. Yeah. Looking a lot better. Okay, we're back. Holy crap. Okay, we're missing 7 Eyes of Ender, and then we can turn the portal on. So what we need to do is we need to save up enough ingredients to do a bunch of trading over there. So we need to save up a bunch of wheat. We gotta save up a bunch of wheat, a bunch of carrots, a bunch of potatoes to get ourselves the emeralds we need in order to buy 7 Eyes of Ender. Ender Eyes. Dog behind the bar. Let's see here. Grab you. Okay, we'll drop the cobblestone. Bare cobblestone. 1 thing of iron. Books off. We got iron doors, which is making me wish I had a mod where you can smelt them down into iron ingots. Be so nice. So we found 2 ender pearls in there, so we need 5 more. Ooh. I'll have to turn these into golden apples. There we go. Got a total of 5 of those. Nice. He's back into here. Okay, we need to turn these books into bookshelves. I think we have wood here. Those. This. More. Okay, got a total of 11. Do this, that. Need to max this thing out. See here. This, that. Okay, we're getting there. And one right here. Here. I think we've maxed out. I think we maxed out. Back to smite. Okay. Yeah, I think we maxed out the enchanting table now. Which is good. Okay, we got 18 levels. Knock back to 30 levels. Smite. Now, does smite work on the Ender Dragon is the question. Is the question. I think we can go up to sharpness 3. I'm not quite sure though. Oh, I finally ran out of coal on that thing. Max that baby out. We'll put these in here for now. See here. I'm saving the regen potions for the Ender fight. Grab ourselves a bunch of these. We got plenty of books left. Good. Grab you. Okay. Immediately replant all this. So, okay, so we need 20. We'll need 20 well, we need 20 emeralds to be able to get the ender pearls we need. And I think we have like 4. No, we have 3 back at the house. I'm gonna go to the farmer over here. One of the farmers. Hey, farmer. Give me. Yeah. And there's the guy who's going to give us all the ender pearls that we want. There we go. Gold. So we can get another one of those. It's like a librarian around here somewhere. Leather worker. Butcher. Yeah. Okay, nighttime on the way. Probably don't have enough time. There's no librarian here because, well, there's no library, so. What other dudes do we have around here? Not here. What's that? Oh, what is that? You're another farmer? No, you're a blacksmith. If we get ourselves enough coal, we just drop them a whole bunch of coal and we get our emeralds that way. Blacksmith. Leather worker. I'm probably gonna go with the leather worker. Sure. Problem is that the leather worker and the butcher look exactly the same. Okay, so we're gonna have to get ourselves a bunch of leather. Put that under here. Let's grab some cows along the way. Then we'll go to our farm. Now that we don't need all those cows anymore, because we've got all the books that we need. Gotcha. Sells a bunch of leather. A couple stacks, actually. Hey! He's escaping. I'm not gonna kill all of them, I'm just gonna kill a couple. Got 17, 19. Exactly the amount we need. Probably get ourselves a couple of chickens for the butcher. That right there. We get inside. We've got like an entire chest full of eggs, so this isn't a big deal. And they drop a ton of eggs, so crystals back out. Take that and that, and we'll just do this until we get refilled back up on chickens. How are we doing on chickens? 46. Okay. 46 raw chicken. Might be able to get a stack of coal. Yeah. Yeah. That in there. Doesn't look like we have enough wool. Books away. These away. Feathers away. I don't think we have enough wheat. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to get ourselves established here. Granted, this would be a lot easier if we could get ourselves a bunch of Endermen to spawn. But this is kind of the slower of the two options. For those? Yeah. Butcher? Okay. And farmer? Oh, off by a couple. What you got? If I give him enough gold. Weaponsmith. 6 emerald for a axe. That's a horrible deal. You are a lot cheaper. You are a lot cheaper. Armorer. Leatherworker. There you are. Yeah. Ran away. Armorer. Yeah. If I can give you enough iron, which I have more than enough iron, he will give me a bunch of emeralds. I'm just kind of pillaging my own place and just trying to get as much emerald as I can. Come on, come on. Stacks. Iron. Ideally, we want to be making ourselves a set of upgrading our set of diamond gear. We sleep. Now when we go and make ourselves, once we go for the rush towards the dragon, what I want to keep myself from doing is I'd rather spawn at my, the original spawn point rather than spawn in a bed, because if I put a bed underground or in the middle of the woods, I'll be too far away from my base to replenish my gear. I'd rather be as close to here as possible rather than the stronghold.
Our struggle as artists isn't about appeasing the crowd.
I also don't want to use up all of my supplies doing this, because I still have to have some supplies left over to where I can quickly regain what I lose if I do die. Armorer. Used up all that. Okay, we got 15 emeralds. Sure. See if he's got another. See if we have another armorer in here somewhere. Armorer. Not a very useful armorer. Butcher. See if I can reset that armor. Butcher. There he is. Armor. Okay. 23. Nice. Anything I can buy from you to reset you? Oh. So it resets once a day. See if we can get ourselves established. 7. Good. Just enough. Okay, so now we need to get a trip back. Now we gotta just make our way back. Mark the way with lit nether rock that are nice and close together, so I don't get lost. And once we get the portal lit, then we gotta work on trying to max out all of our armor has to be maxed out, our sword has to be maxed out, our bow has to be maxed out, and we also have to load ourselves up with enough potions, golden apples, and arrows that we can get our hands on to greaten our chances as much as possible. Or actually, put the rest of the raw chicken. I think you could cook wheat, right? Nope. No, you can't. I think it's like, yeah, that makes bread. Okay. And there, put that in there. Those. Turn them into ender eyes. There we go. We're good. Good, and ender eyes. Now we just back there, plug those in. Grab another rock here. We're gonna light a little burning path all the way there. I'm not gonna use the horse this time. Horse is just a pain in the ass. Does mean we have to sprint our way there. We got enough food to do so. Really quick. There. That's gonna be like the only one that's gonna be that tall and have another rock on top of it. I'm trying to make that as kind of like a reminder to myself that this is the direction that we're going to get to the fortress. This is probably going to light the place on fire, but, you know, not that important. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll get to this gap over here, and then we'll start our little trail of fire. Nice and close together. And what's nice about this nether rock is that it doesn't go out. Oh. Go up this way. Now this kind of seems a little bit excessive, but I know me. I know how bad my memory can get at times, so I need to make this as extremely blatant as I can. Where it's all like, you'd have to be blind to not see all this. I wouldn't put it past me either. Or even after this, I get lost. I'll burn that too. Yeah. Portrait there. Gonna have to sleep. Go real quick. Yep. Lit that on fire. Which is good. Make it a lot easier to see them. Nope, not that. There. There you go. Double up on that one. Go down this way. Fire! Lots and lots of fire. That's do this mini plains area, grasslands. through here. Do that. This. Trail of fire. Yeah, we're going through here. Past the sheep. Someone's trying to call me. I'm ignoring it. Oh, not that. Oh, that's good. Light that tree on fire. Whatever. There we go. Okay, so down this way. Might actually use up all of this flint and steel. Kind of crazy. Oh yeah, definitely making it a lot easier on myself. It's just kind of what you have to do, I guess, in vanilla. Is come up with ways to find your way back. Granted, if I go and do hardcore, I'm definitely going to give myself a mini-map. At least a mini-map. I'm going to go for a hardcore dragon kill. I want to be able to place waypoints so that I can, you know, so I'm not driving myself crazy. Trying to find my way back and forth while also trying not to die horribly. Oh, not that. There you go. Down this way. Which that will burn the tree down. Make it even more obvious of where to go. And here we are. Into here. And this is easy from here. I know where to go. Or do you? I do. I swear I do. I think I do. There we go. Hey, cow. Let's go find another portal again. Nearly went through an entire flint and steel. That sound, though. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever lit a nether portal. End portal. I've seen it done many a times, but I've never actually done it myself. Okay, that's actually a little bit more terrifying than it was when you watch it. Holy crap! Just this big dong, like holy crap. Okay, so we have we have the end portal now. Now what we gotta do is we gotta go and get ourselves geared up for this. Which we gotta do some XP grinding. We gotta do a little bit of XP grinding in order to be able to level ourselves up. I gotta probably the very first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use up all the levels I currently have, and just kind of what you call it, enchant a whole bunch of books. So we have a slew of enchantments to choose from. And we won't get lost on the way back because we got a trail of fire. Right now we've got the diamond gear that we need. We just need to get them enchanted. I want to max out its protections. That's what I really want. What I really, really want. And if we're really lucky, which is not possible, knowing my luck, we'll find infinity. We'll either have a enchanted bow from one of the skeletons drop with infinity on it, or one of the books that we're going to enchant will have infinity on it. If we get infinity, consider that bow done. Because that means I don't have to go and grind out, get myself enough arrows. I'll have infinite arrows, and that would be even better. Now, where are we going? Look for fire. For the fire. Look for the fire. What would be really... Man, part of me was thinking... Part of me in the back of my head was thinking, oh my god, if the stronghold is currently located underground underneath a desert biome, I am going to just be really pissed. Because I spent 2 days trying to find the desert. Way. Yeah, that burnt down. As for our next game, I looked in. I did spend a little bit of time and saw that there's a bunch of mods for Subnautica. The only place I found though costs money to be able to download stuff from, so that was unfortunate. But if I could find a way to get my hands on it for cheap or for free, that would be pretty good. Ah, there it is. Because I would love to be able to play modded Subnautica. One of those games that I enjoyed the first time I played it, and the second time. I played it once on regular difficulty and another time on hardcore difficulty. So that was fun. Either that, or if I can't figure out a way to get modded Subnautica to work, then the only other option is we could either play this on hardcore and try to do a hardcore dragon kill, or play a brand new indie survival game I haven't played yet. I could have done it before, but currently right now with the GDQ going on, there's just not a lot of people running around. I mean, most of the people are watching GDQ right now, which is understandable. I mean, it only happens like twice a year. Hiya! Oh well, c'est la vie. Whatever. Whatever. Moving on. Yeah. Going up, going up. Going up, going up. Wonder if I'm gonna be able to get it done by the end of the week. I should be able to get this dragon kill done at the latest Saturday. Which if I kill it halfway through the Saturday stream, then I'll have to think of a game that I could play. Going up this way, a ways-ish. And get up. There we go. And then down. Ow. Game, stop hurting me. Okay, nice. Okay, so we're back here. First, enchant a bunch of books, and then we'll go to the Skelly spawner and get ourselves a bunch of arrows and hopefully have a infinity bow drop. In fact, if I could get myself 2 enchantments of infinity, that would be great. That way I can have it a backup infinity for another bow. Okay. Get yourself aside. Go and do a little bit of enchanting here real quick. Books. Where did I put you? There you are. Grab a stack of books. Stack of lapis. And get ourselves a bunch of smite. Grab smite. Smite 2. Wow. Let's grab you. Knockback. Knockback. Blast protection. Power. Efficiency. Bane of Amphipods. Efficiency. Projectile protection. Knockback. Some more knockback. And breaking. Power. Power. Go until we run out of levels here. Protection, nice. Another smite. Efficiency. Go and drop off all these books into here. Okay. Efficiency 1, efficiency 1. Take an opportunity to kind of condense some of this. 2. Protection, alien, fire aspect, power. Grab power. 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 There we go. Power 2. Only got 1 level. Probably grab another. I'll just make this a double wide chest. Start dropping all this into here. The regular books into there. Drop you here. I need another flint and steel. That one's nearly dead. we go. Brand new flint and steel. Because if we're going to be going through the nether, I don't want to... I'd rather not have... I'd rather not have a way to get back and relight the portal if it gets exploded. Okay. Now it's time to go to the Skelly spawner and just grind out some levels and hope that we get a good bow that drops. Chances of that happening, you know, it's pretty slim. I do not expect much. When it comes to our chances. But you never know. Hey, dude. Ow. Return to sender. Get wrecked. Right above the lava pool, which is unfortunate. I would have really liked to have would really like to have had the tears. I could make more if I got the tears I could make more regen potions. We've got like 6 of them total, so and go up into here, get ourselves to our portal. Is this way? How you doing, Blazes? Go this way. Down to here, then we go this way. Oh. Come on, Skelly. Got you. Skeletons are hiding from me. Oh, you're fast. Goodbye. Get ourselves over to here. Hi, Blazes. Okay. I'm still amazed on how lucky we were with this spawn. The fact that we found a Skelly spawner is just unreal to me. Usually when you find a spawner, it's usually something like zombie spawner. The fact that we find ourselves a skeleton spawner is just unreal to me. Okay, bow. Condense the bad bows down. Wonder got protection too. That's always nice. Okay. Getting more and more arrows. Felt like I need to... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make myself like a chest. Clean this up and also closing any holes. There's still portions of this abandoned mine that are just completely not even secured. That's enough. There was a lava pool nearby. I would probably grabbed a little bit of lava and made myself a trash. Drop all these stuff that I don't want. Like all these bones I'm about to pick up. How are we doing? 30 arrows. Not needed. Okay. Waiting for a couple of bony legs to show up. Nothing? More bones. More arrows. Female leggings. Feel like I need to back this up more. That way I can stand way back here. Some quick sticks here. Because if I'm gonna make it all the way back here, I'm gonna have to make sure it's lit up. That way I can stand all the way back here and let them spawn a little bit more. Ouch. Like a little jerk. Vanilla spawners is just kind of just what you have to deal with. They're not as fast as the modded spawners. The modded spawners you can like combine, you know, you can combine pick them up, combine them, and make higher tiered spawners. So they spawn a lot faster. But what's most important is that we're leveling up. We're getting XP. Protection 2 is gonna be nice. Hey. Ow. In the face, huh? You can jerk like that yet. Man, I need them to hurry up and spawn already. Just hurry up and spawn. Still getting arrows. One chest piece. Probably if I do another playthrough, I'm gonna have to make a better spawner, another farm, mob farm. Make it to where, try and figure out a way to get it to where they'll all just go into one block, so I could just stand there and like hold down the trigger, just do this, like that. How far would this be? All the way over there, huh? Barely see them. Actually kind of works out. I fixed my spawner a little bit. That worked out a little bit. They were at 19. Rather get myself up to like a 30 levels before I decide to head out of here. Probably do something like this. Pick up the water. Just so that I can make sure that they don't get stuck in the wall here. That. Yeah, there we go. That's a weird angle, actually. That's weird. And interesting. Back up a little bit. Another bow. I actually have a full stack. Holy crap. Full stack of arrows right here. Pretty sweet. No infinity bow yet. Probably going to be something I'm going to have to be lucky enough to have. Probably bring the brand new bows right here and see if I can enchant a couple of them. See if I can get infinity off the enchanting table now. I've been getting smite. Back up. I feel like sometimes if you're too close to the spawner, they won't even spawn. Quick. Come on. There he is. We had a bit of a delay on the amount of skeletons decided to spawn that time around. Well, leggings. Oh. But we're slowly loading up on arrows, which is good. If anything, if we don't find infinity, we'll at least have plenty of arrows to take on the dragon. I'm shooting for probably like 4 stacks of arrows. That should be more than enough to be able to take on a dragon. Maybe. I got no I got no reference. A lot of the people that I've seen streaming this game have always done it with modded, and they're usually using like shurikens and stuff like that. Weapons that are long range but require no ammunition. Eldon? Oh man, I thought that was a bow for a second. Getting me all excited. Oh man. I think of bones for a while. Part of me feels like I'm just double checking to make sure that nothing is spawning nowhere else. Oh. Probably gonna have. I feel like I'm probably there's like a limit to the number of mobs that can be in one spot. So maybe if I go and track down where those zombies are, I might be able to speed this thing up a little bit. Because I feel like I'm limited by that. We got a power bow. Just good. Find that one. Oh, wrong one. There you go. The gap nearby, I feel. Where are you? That's it. Found it. That's what's nearby. That is a cave spider spawner. That's probably what's slowing me down. Oh, hi. There we go. How about there's two spawners within the same chunk. That's why. We got some of the skeletons spawning up here. I need to get some water. Mystery solved. That's why. Oh, now we have a... I just have to fix it. Let that up. Grab some water. We're gonna go up there. Immediately kill that spawner. Oh, hi. Jerk. Need to get myself... Ouch. 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 Jerk. I can do that too. Ah, jerk. Jerk. Come on. Get that real quick. As safety. The safety measure. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Holy crap. Okay, can I please get out of here, please? No. Spider. I need to get rid of all this. It's gonna get me killed. Okay. Potion of healing. Gotcha. Poison. Need to clear this place out. That's all I'm trying to do. This is going to be a problem, so I'm going to just do that real quick. Yeah. Okay, I think it's cleared out as much space around this thing as I could. Hoping that this fixes the spawn rate down there. I know they have a max range when it comes to the spawners themselves, but it's all about how many mobs are in a chunk, and this should have fixed it a little bit more. Another bow. I'll pull this off. Rotten flesh. I need to combine a bunch of these bows. Save space. There we go. Red bow. It made things a little easier on me. Here, drop that there. The brick, rotten flesh. Fire eyes, there we go. Yeah, I think it's gotten a little bit faster now. Yeah, a lot more of them are spawning at once. That's good. Got more arrows. Okay. Oh. Might go up and grab that lava source block. Make myself a trash in here. Get rid of all this junk I'm picking up. Yeah, do that real quick. Do that real quick. To put it nearby, but not anywhere where we're gonna fall into it. There we go. That way, any extra stuff you can just immediately dispose of. gunpowder and these items. Keep that. Spare bow, don't need it. Things like chainmail and stuff like that. Bunch of items we don't want. Gunfire. This is the slow part. As we get to 30 levels, then we'll get out of here. Do some enchanting, see if we can get anything nice. What would be really nice is if we could get more than one spawner right next to each other. Spider spawners are actually horrible. I would have, if it was like a zombie spawner right next to a skeleton spawner, I'd try to figure out a way to kind of interconnect the two, but cave spider spawners are just like horrible. Currently on our way. Give me what I want. Precious XP. Okay. We're at 29. We need one more level and then we can get out of here. We can try and implement some of the like knockback and more power onto our bow. Try and max that out. Damn, spawner is taking forever. Come on, spawner. Do your job. Spawn skeletons. Got like 2.5 stacks of arrows right now. That's nice. Come on, spawn rates. Let's go. Spawner, please. Back up a little bit. Bones, bones, and more bones. Yes, come down here. We're nearly to 3 stacks. 3 stacks of arrows. Ideally, get 1 more stack and we'll be good on arrows. Then we don't need infinity. Because we're going to need the arrows in order to be able to take out the little towers. Keep it to get rid of the regen for the dragon. I know, for someone who's never killed the dragon before in this game, I know quite a bit about what I'm in for. It's just I've never done it with my 2 hands. My 2 very virtual hands here. Or in the case of Minecraft, my 2 stumps. My 2 stumps. No such thing as fingers in Minecraft. Right here. And it's because I'm too close and it's slowing it down. I don't know. Sounds like there's skeletons nearby. Except for the ones in here. Almost sounds like there's like some skeletons to my right. Three stacks, here I come. There they come. There's a lot of downtime in between spawns for a vanilla spawner. Extremely slow. Oh, lovely. Golden chest plate. Golden chest plate. Exactly what I did not want. It's starting to speed up a little bit more. Okay, we're starting stack number 4. Oh, we're at 31. We should probably get... That's good. I grab the bows that are nearly maxed out, so we can hopefully greaten our chances of finding infinity. Yeah. Head back. Okay, water. We're gonna have to repair our sword. Get ourselves back to the portal. Over this way. Probably spend some of my arrows to clear out the way to get back home safely here. Blazes! What's in blazes? Don't mind me, just passing through. Not that way. Way? Yes. Yes, it is indeed this way. Nope. Oh, hi, you. You gonna shoot me? Or you just gonna ignore me like you did last time? Fine, be that way. Gotcha. Give me your sweet gas tier. Or not. I'm cheated. I've been cheated. What a gas tier, damn it. Game just cheated me. Cheated me out of a well-deserved gas tier right there. Okay, we're back here. Let's see if I can get myself. I'm breaking. Here. This. Power, I'm breaking 3. Breaking, power. 3. I think like the highest one has a chance of giving me enchantment levels 3, enchantment level 2. Okay, this is because this is all 30 levels, isn't it? Nope, I'm breaking 3. Oh wait, level requirement 30. Okay. I'm breaking, power. I'm breaking. Power. Power. Just do this. Power 2. Power. More power. 1. Okay. Drop off these real quick. Breaking, power. Put that into here. Breaking 3. this. Okay, efficiency, smite. Probably want to put smite. Sharpness 3. Sharpness 2. Power 1. Power 1. Okay, I'm going to start taking some stuff off of things here. Or that's probably not a vanilla mechanic. Shit. Yeah. I can't take stuff off. That sucks. Okay. Fire aspect. Do I have anything with sharpness on it? Got power 2. Power 2, unbreaking 3. Efficiency, power, sharpness, blast protection. That's a weird enchant. Impaling, smite. Might as well put some smite on this thing too. Nope, can't do that. Yeah. So like a maximum number of enchantments put on these things? Probably it. Power 2, so power. Power 2 and breaking, power 2 and break. Oh, okay. See if I could make another power 2. I'm breaking, smite, protection, power. Power 2 books. I mean, 2 power. That. Power 3. Nice. I got power 3. I'm breaking 3. Sharpness 2. Smite 2. The knockback is sharpness 3. Efficiency, protection. We're grabbing some protection stuff. Efficiency, might silk touch. That'd be nice. Grab the efficiency. Sharpness 1, nice. That's sharpness. Sharpness 2. I need to get another sharpness 2. Protection. Protection. Smite, impaling. Smite, unbreaking. Knockback. Sharpness 3. If I could only get that off of there. And if only I could get off of that too. Drop that off. Sharpness 1, protection 1. Combine some protections. Okay. Protection, aqua affinity. Split. Protection. Protection 2. Yeah. Okay, we're out of levels, but I have fire aspect on my sword now. We need to try and max out our sharpness here. We currently got sharpness 2. I'd like sharpness 3. And if at all possible, sharpness 4. I don't know if sharpness 4 is in. Eight, 9. That nearly maxes out. Yeah. I gotta try and repair that thing. And I don't think, let's see here. Let's check real quick. If I can build a sword, probably gonna be like just immediately take off all the nope, same as okay, same if I just put the diamonds in there straight up. Okay. Is this power, Bane of Arthropods, sharpness 1, power unbreaking, power action, depth strider, curse of vanishing. That's just weird that you could put, it's got blast protection and sharpness. Kinda odd. Okay. Whereas. Okay, well, it's about time for me to get out of here. Well, at least we got ourselves to the end portal. We found the end portal. Found the end portal. We found the. We got ourselves into enchanting. We need to get our sword. We gotta get more levels. We gotta get our sword fixed again. We gotta get ourselves stocked up more on arrows and healing potions. Well, regen potions. You know, stock up on regen potions, stock up on food, try and get ourselves at least to protection 3 on all of our diamond gear. And all that's left is just take on the dragon. All we have left. Okay. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. I gotta go work. Yeah, work. Not looking forward to it. But I'll see y'all there. Stay alive out there. Bye.